Alright, hello you guys. Okay, so my baby's out here. Basically it's gonna be a short video. I'm gonna be giving them chicken feet, and I'm holding them in my hand. Don't worry, I'm not touching anything. So Jack's had chicken feet before. Kratos has not had any raw food. So the plan is not to give them a full raw diet, but I do want to supplement their food with raw food. At least going forward, long term, I do. Hold on, we'll see what Kratos is doing. He's being nosy. Well, Jack. Good girl. Kratos, come here. Good boy, man. Sit. Alright, we are going to focus on him eating it because Jack, yeah, well, she just finished it. You're in the way, Miss Thing. So, it's been a while since Jack's been on a raw diet. Kratos has never been on a raw diet, so we're going to take it easy. So like I said, today we're just going to do the chicken feet. And if he does that, we know we'll give him a chicken feet like maybe once a day, and eventually I'm just gonna have just a little bit of raw food in his food. Jack, you better get back, girl. So I know people do like pack feedings and allow them to kind of sort that stuff out between them, but it'll just end up in a fight. Good boy. It's gone, man. It's gone. He's like, wait, we got more? We got more? So he ate that actually pretty quickly. Honestly, his nose isn't short. I guess short in comparison to Jack, but I did think that he was going to have a bit more trouble chewing, because dogs with shorter noses do kind of have a bit more trouble with the raw food, but he did pretty well. He did pretty well. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I ain't got nothing else. See? It's empty. It's empty. But yeah, so we're going to see how his stomach does tonight. See how the stomach handles everything, and yeah, we'll do it again tomorrow. How'd you do that? That's one of these little seed things, by the by. Boy, don't you start jumping. Anyway, also, you guys probably see his eye, so I don't know exactly what happens, because I feel like, for sure, like, every time I take him out, let them use the bathroom by themselves, I feel like he comes back with something on his eye. And so, what are you barking at? You got Paco barking in the back. So, I'm not sure what's going on, but, it could be that he's running into something. But I'm honestly, like, I think that is just Jack, just beating him up. So I haven't seen it. So I am going to try to keep an eye out for it. So he's about to poop. No, maybe not. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on it. Because honestly, like you see, Jack's not really interested in playing with him at the moment. If he starts running, she will chase him, whatever. And honestly, Kratos is kind of the one to start rough play now. When he was younger, it was definitely Jack that wanted to start rough play. But as it is now, Kratos is the one that kind of starts play. I want to see if you guys can get a picture of it. So that was good. But I'm trying to see what he's doing. He's sniffing. He just pooped, and he peed right before I started the video. I don't know. But anyway, sorry, it's a weird angle because I can't hold my hand. I can't hold my phone with my other hand, so it's a little bit of a weird angle. I'm trying not to drop my phone. Hold on, let me see if I can do it this way. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, like I was saying, so I think that he just starts playing rough, and Jack just corrects him, because like I'm saying, okay, Jack started that one for sure. But Jack also tends to go, we'll see. But I'm highly positive that Jack is just, Kratos gets too crazy, and Jack just takes it, like, just corrects him. But I'm gonna be keeping an eye out on it, because, like, he does run into stuff, so it could be that he's running into things. But like he's got a scratch around his eye, and on his chest he also has a scratch. I didn't see it until I gave him a bath. I thought it was just like pigmentation, because sometimes Dogo Argentino mastiffs have, you know, dark pigmentation on their skin. Sorry, my allergy. Hey, what are you eating? You. Hey, you. Stop eating it. So, what did I say? So Jack, what? Go. Bye. Go. So Jack is forever eating things that make her sick. Like, she gets sick more than any dog that... I mean, it's not super often, but she's always eating something that makes her puke. So we have to be careful with her. Kratos, on the other hand, doesn't eat so much stuff that makes... I mean, I've never seen... Well, in the car, he does get sick, but, you know, otherwise he doesn't get sick too often. I mean, not all the time you get in the car, but if I'm rushing somewhere, for sure, which just really says something about my driving. But yeah, Jack, it feels like everything makes her sick. Unless, like, except for her food. So I actually got rid of one of the toys that she had because she was slowly biting pieces off of it, and it was a plastic toy, and so I throw that out. So hopefully that will resolve a lot of the issues. But yeah. Anyway, y'all, I just want you guys to see that. So I am gonna let the babies back in the house. I'm gonna give Paco a chicken feed, but he's gonna be eating in the playroom because other dogs just take it from him. It's like, you imagine that it takes Paco quite a bit to actually chew his food. Paco's been on a raw diet too before. He's actually been on it. He at one point he was on a full raw diet while I was living with my grandmother. Cause he's real easy, like he's really easy to feed. It's real cheap, whatever. But I kind of got off raw diet because first of all, like I just wasn't sure if I was doing it correctly. And keep in mind, I have 4 books on it that I've read, but it just seems like everybody has kind of a different perspective of raw food. And I just wasn't sure if I was doing it correctly, and it made me really worried about like just giving him his nutritional value. So I've started supplementing Paco. I started supplementing Paco's raw food with kibble, and with Jack, I tried to introduce her to raw food as well. But she had a bit of an issue. Not really of an issue, but I stopped doing it for her because she was a puppy at the time, and raw food is a big change, you know. And so with her, she had a lot of diarrhea, and it was messing with her potty training. So I wanted to wait, but then I had the financial situation that happened with COVID or whatever, because I basically lost my job. So, which kind of really sucked. So I had to watch what I was buying and spending money on, and so therefore we went to kibble. And like I said, Diamond's pretty much a high grade kibble, but you know, it's still it's cheaper in comparison to buying, you know, raw food or whatever. But I've noticed that Paco's older. He's been doing kind of a bit, he's okay. He's not that bad, but I feel like he's slowly deteriorating in health. And, you know, just my interaction with him. And so I wanted to get him back on raw for sure. Not a full raw diet, but definitely a mostly raw diet. And I decided I was going to introduce the bigger dogs to it too. Like they won't have a full raw diet or even a mostly raw diet yet. You know, I'm still trying to figure out my financial situation. I'm working temporary now. I'm trying to figure out if they will hire me full time, and if they do hire me full time, are they going to give me the couple dollar raise that I need? I get paid hourly, so I need a couple dollars of a raise, and you know, I'll be good. I'm trying to figure that stuff out. So financially, I'm not really sound yet, and so I really don't want to start getting them on a diet that I can't continue if something happens. You know, worst comes to worst. But yeah, but I wanted to see, you know, I feel like that tree's pretty. Like, honestly, you guys, I would prefer a lawn that has no trees, no, like, plants, whatever, just a nice plain lawn, like a nice open field, basically. And I like that because, like, it just makes it easier for me to mow the lawn. To be serious, that's literally the only reason. But that tree's kind of pretty, so I'm trying to figure out if I'm okay with them chewing on it. You know, I'm okay with them chewing on it. You know, we'll just put it at that. But anyway, it's supposed to be a short video, y'all. But long story short, eventually, when I'm very comfortable, when I'm comfortable financially for sure, but when I get more dogs and when I have like my breeding program going, and everything's cool with that, my ideal is to have them on a mostly raw, but I'm going to supplement with dry. And I'll try to do the raw as accurate as I can. But like I said, the dogs do fairly well on the kibble that they're on now. I've had no allergies with Diamond. It's been great. And Jack has her mother has a history of allergies. I don't know about her father, but her mother for sure has allergies. So Jack can have the tendency to be allergic to stuff. Kratos, Dogo Argentino Mastiffs, well, any dog really, but you know, he's got the skin, the white skin, which there can be skin allergies, but you know, I just don't want to add any other allergies to it if he's allergic. And like I said, they've been doing incredibly well on Diamond. So you know, I don't want to take that away from them if that's you know okay. And like Kratos has grown very well with it. You know, he has no kind of deficiency issues. He's standing very well and everything. His structure is very good. So I don't want to take that away if that is helping him grow, but I do want to introduce him to raw. So anyway, y'all, I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta go back to work. Bye.